Oh, man.
Whoa.
God damn it.
It's just like the Red Wedding of episodes or what?
Get out! Get up and walk out! Please! Please!
What is up, everybody? It's me, Sean. Just want to make sure that you guys hit that like and that subscribe. If you guys want to get early access, you can head on over to our Patreon at patreon.com/SeanTankTop. Thank you guys very much for hanging out, and let's get on with our Chainsaw Man reactions. Hey, what is up, everybody? It is me, Sean Tank Top, and I'm over here at Casa de Tank Top, hanging out with my very good friends, Dustin and Morgan Drace over there at the dojo. Drace, how you doing over there, Draces?
Oh, man. How many more episodes do we have left of this here, Chainsaw Man?
I think with 8, it's 5. I mean, so
Okay.
from here, I think we have 12 episodes.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, like, and as far as, like, it's enough is what it is. It's like, I feel like it's enough to really have a thing happen, as we saw recently with our one show with the Darling Andor. That had 12 episodes. You can really kind of craft like a, you got I don't know, you got 3 sets of 4 or 4 sets of 3 or something like that to really kind of get some movement in there and shit like that.
Listen,
so,
I'm greedy. We had a hot TV summer. We had an overload of TV, and now I'm like, give me more.
Give me more, you know what I mean? And we're getting more because we're talking about Chainsaw Man. We're doing, we're on season 1, episode 8 right now, of this here fucking killer show. Like, the last thing that we kind of left on was Himeno.
Jail.
You enjoy prison, huh? Kirk's got a jail. Kirk's got a jail.
Just jail, right?
Jail.
Just puking in children's mouths, trying to hop on children's hogs, like all that
Just
shit
all
over
of
there.
them.
People in the comments have been like, Morgan is right for being outraged. You know what I mean? Or maybe not outraged, or being incensed.
He needs one adult in his life looking out for him.
he has plenty of adults in his life.
No, he needs one looking out for him.
And it is on my mind. Like, I'm not just being like, no, it's totally, I'm kind of been trolling. I've been channeling Morgan's kind of Laris energy.
I'm not trolling with that.
No, I know you're not trolling about that. Like,
You know what we're gonna get? We're gonna get like some dingy revisionist history, kind of like how we have like the Millie Bobby Brown revisionist history, where like every man that's ever had a show with her has been like, I tried to keep her away from all the other weirdos. Hands up here.
Right, pretty
I tried
much,
to keep her safe. Like, yeah, sure. Like,
who knows? I mean, like, so I mean, like, I know that if the show wasn't so from his POV, I would be like a little more, you know what I mean, or whatever it is. But I mean, I think it is something. It's a concern. Let's just say that it's a concern.
I think that show's trying to like make you feel like it's not a big deal, and I'm wondering if that's on purpose. Like a
could be.
A misdirect?
Yeah, so that
Yeah.
when he's like crying about his traumatic upbringing later, we feel terrible because we were high-fiving each other.
It's
When
possible. I mean, he's
adults,
been a
we're
pretty
creeping at
go-lucky
him.
guy for the most part because he's been doing okay. I mean, he's been slaying devils. He's been getting paid. He's been getting laid potentially. You know what I mean? Like, or like, it's on the docket at least. You know, and so I think that that's going to be a possible thing that happens here, where we find out what happened after the drunken night of hangouts or whatever it is. But like, very much like we've said before, that was such a, you know, and I use quote unquote cute in quotation marks because it was also fucking gross as fuck. But like, it was right before Thanksgiving. Everybody got together. It was just a nice, like, cute little character building episode. Yeah. I feel like they're fattening us up for a big disruption of some sorts, and we're getting towards the end of the thing. I feel like it's very possible that the gun devil or something really comes in and kind of disrupts, like, kind of this little family unit, this little group that we've kind of been building up and stuff like that. I feel like that's in the cards. What do you guys think?
Well, we definitely need another Monstar.
We need another Monstar regardless. Yeah.
We gotta get more. We gotta get some more gun flesh.
I need to see how Power's gonna get that Nobel Peace Prize.
Goddamn right, absolutely. You know,
killing everyone. Finally, every piece. There's
so much peace.
Everyone's dead.
You're all dead.
They're going to be disrupted. They're going to be like, oh, this is so nice. Like, Denji possibly gets laid for the first time. He gets to hang out. He feels like he's part of the crew and shit like that. Blah, blah, blah. And then possibly, hey, no. Whether it is that'd be amazing if we just watch Himeno just get sent to jail and they just send in this ring or whatever it's like a sting or something like that or whatever that they've been following for a long time.
So why did you show up with a case of Mike's Hard Lemonade and a box of condoms?
Right. Looks like Chris Hansen comes in. Chris Hansen comes in and goes like, "Hey, how's it going, Makima? Why don't you just have a seat at the bar over here?"
How are those cookies? Those good?
Yeah, so you've been sending all of these unsolicited messages over here. Can you explain that at all? Or whatever the fuck it is. Like
Something you need to know. Please. I'm Chris Hansen.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
We need the Chris Hansen devil to get in here. Where is he?
Yeah, totally. So, I think that it'll be interesting to see kind of what that is. I feel like we're teed up for that. So I'm excited to get going. You guys want to get going with this thing?
Yeah, yes.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. All right, we appreciate you guys very much for hanging out with us as we go through Chainsaw Man. If you guys want to get early and uncut access to all of our Chainsaw Man reaction coverage, including these early on the day that we shoot them, you guys get to do that by heading on over to our Patreon, patreon.com/SeanTankTop. The links are in the top pinned comment right down there below us, or in the top pinned comment or in the description. You got two places you can find them. So you click either one of those, that takes you over to our Patreon. You pony up $5, and that gets you early and uncut access to all of our Chainsaw Man reactions. Hope you guys hit us up over there. But if you can't do that and you still want to help us out, you can hit us with a like and a subscribe, because that shit always helps. It never fucking hurts. We appreciate you guys for coming by. All right, let's see what we got going on. Let's see what kind of flesh we're dealing with. Gun flesh.
Let's see what kind of flesh we're dealing with.
Kid flesh.
No.
Everybody's like, take it seriously, guys. And then we finally take it seriously. And now they're like, stop taking it so seriously.
Is this like a flashback, maybe? Like she
How she got him.
brought him to his place?
Yeah.
Yeah. Here we go. I just love how cinematic this show is.
Yeah.
Off you go. He's got dad fucking sandals on. That's hilarious. Get a little mouthwash going there, babe.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a really cool way to stage this shot.
Again, like when the show wants to be patient, it's patient, and I dig that.
Yeah.
I feel like something crazy is gonna happen. I'm like, hang on.
No. Like when it's soft, it's just like. Ah. What was Makima's deal?
What is her deal?
We've been asking that, but maybe not in the same way that you're asking that.
Yeah.
Oh, great perspective shot. Oh, that's very drunk.
Drunk lady, drunk child. Now it's making us feel like perverts because we're doing it.
It's fine. That's fine.
What was that game? Leisure Suit Larry? Like we're just.
Whoa! Get a little extra beer with that baby bird. The beer. It's like his first time being drunk.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Right? I think so. He couldn't afford booze before. I know.
That guy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
You see that guy with the pendulum swings and he's got the hat and everything like that? That looks like a nefarious.
He doesn't know what it is. He doesn't know what sex is because he's a baby.
That little girl is a child. I don't want to see you.
I think he's gonna get out of it. I think he's gonna say no. I think he might say no.
Yeah. But he can't because he's 16. Even if he says yes. Oh my god. This is not...
Don't pull on the thing.
Ma'am.
Morgan, you cannot stand Targaryen grooming for a fucking entire season and be all fucking hoity-toity about this horse shit right now. Please.
Chupa Chups.
Oh my god, yes, I remember those. And she's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't nothing wrong with her because she's not human. Oh my god, sense memory. That'd be wild. Yeah.
Yeah, it sucks.
Pochito didn't want you to get molested.
Bushido's of age though.
Pochito's like,
No.
Chainsaws are way older than 16, so he's doing fine.
but Pochito did not want her friend to get molested.
This is always a fun type of deal when you go together. You don't fucking get it on, but you hang out like a little bit in the morning and stuff like that. It can be kind of fun.
She's like, thank God, I don't have to go to jail after all.
Ooh. Obviously, it's not in a real world context, but this is not the real world. This is a weird fantasy bunch of bullshit. Like, but the
Her personality is shitty.
sexual politics aside, this is very cute.
It really is.
It really is. I like this a lot.
Because I'm like, oh, you're getting him together with some other adult. You know what also they put you in jail for, lady? Trafficking.
I have a really good idea for a YouTube channel just called Anime HR.
We're going to be all over that.
Well, no, just get somebody with like an HR degree to go
that would be
nope.
amazing. That would be amazing. I don't
Free idea. There for the taking. What was that?
Oh.
What the fuck?
Again, this has been such a quiet episode. I'm like, what the fuck is going to happen?
That's what I'm saying. It's uneasy. Like when it's like fucking No Country for Old Men when you're not being manipulated by music. It's more unsettling.
Whoa.
Guns! Gun devil!
You know it. What?
What?
She's not dead.
They can't be dead. She's not human. She's probably not dead.
Yeah, there's got to be some twist.
This is just a bunch of
Whoa,
gun
they're all
crime?
making a move on everybody. This is like a hit. This is a hit against the squad,
Holy
against the team.
Yeah.
Shit, dude.
Whoa.
Fuck is this guy?
Yeah, who the fuck are you?
Well, you're eating here too, you fucking
No,
dick.
is this the gun devil? Is this? He's like having a moment.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Is that the Yakuza that he killed?
Mm-hmm. He only ever killed a handful of women and children.
Damn. Oh shit, yeah. Oh! Oh! Oh!
I started blasting. Bang! Bang! Well, I don't see so good, so I missed.
Oh my god, there we go, power!
Yeah.
Yeah, power!
Oh shit. Oh my god! Done!
Wow.
Alright, good. How is he?
Pull his fucking cord or something or get him in transport. But oh no!
Oh no! Wait, she's still breathing?
Neither human or devil? Oh my lord. No!
Whoa. What in the hell is that?
Who is this guy? He's like a knife version. It's the fucking dude.
Is he?
Whoa, there he is. That's the guy.
And you are?
I'm the guy.
Dude, be fucking careful. Oh my god. Oh!
This guy looks gnarly as hell.
Yeah, he's like an evil Denji essentially. Like he's
Whoa. This is so fucking metal.
It's metal as fuck. Was that one? Was that? Did he make a deal with the devil? And that was.
Yeah.
What the hell is going on?
What? What the fuck is this?
Who is that hoodie girl? Fuck. Oh,
Oh man!
Whoa.
God damn it!
this is just like the Red Wedding of episodes, or what?
Damn.
Get up! Get up and walk out! Please! Please!
Oh, she's scared. That's not good.
God damn it!
So even her devil's scared of that little girl.
What the fuck is that? I mean, is that the gun devil?
Yeah, because she's gonna die, so she's like...
Yeah.
She's gonna give it up. Oh no! Oh my God! Look at this, the ghost devil.
Oh my god, it's like her whole body. Yeah.
Yeah, she's like giving up the whole thing because she gave up the eye for control of the hand, but she's giving up everything to save him. Fuck!
Yeah.
Yeah.
God damn it! Oh!
Oh no, she's gonna die for nothing. Oh, she gone.
Aww.
Nothing.
Jesus Christ!
Fuck,
How
man.
you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would.
Maybe, Morgan. I mean, like, I don't know if
Yeah, but
everybody else is
Denji's
dead.
not dead, and
No. Makima's not dead.
not dead because they're both fiends. They both got fiends in them or devils in
Yeah,
them.
something. I mean, there's no way.
The old motherfucker pulled a gun on the other two, but we didn't see.
Yeah.
But it cut. And maybe
Yeah.
because he's a bag of shit.
No, we-
old man. Like, we didn't see them get. I don't think we saw them get shot.
Didn't we hear them get shot?
Yeah, we heard it, but we don't know if they died
Oh,
yet.
okay.
They could maybe cut back. They could double back, and they could be like, "Oh fuck!" Like, you know.
This animation's pretty straightforward, but I would watch an entire show that looked like this good.
Oh sure.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Like, this is gorgeous.
This seems like a little more traditional, like, type of
But it's
thing.
really
but it looks
fucking
great.
pretty.
No, it's all they're doing like kind of magic hour stuff and interesting like prism stuff. Oh, there she is.
She's dead. She's gone forever. For nothing.
I mean, Aki's still alive.
That's true, but for how long?
Who knows? God damn. Woo!
Because she didn't even kill the knife devil guy.
So the ghost devil is toast? The
Yeah.
ghost is toast?
They killed a ghost, which is crazy, and that little girl is whatever. I don't know what her deal is.
Whatever the fuck it is. I mean, it'd be a nice, you know, you're expecting some gnarly.
And she was so, like, chill.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And she had control of a couple different
I
teams.
thought
Like, it
So
seems
she
like...
had-
That's what it
Yeah.
well, she could raise.
she's resurrecting
She could regenerate.
devils.
She could resurrect a motherfucker,
Uh-huh.
and she had like a
Can
snake.
she resurrect Pochita?
I think...
Vegeto's never coming back.
I think...
He's never coming back.
Not, like, outside of Denji, no.
No.
But I think Denji's not dead.
Well, I know Denji's not.
Um,
Because at first I'm like, nah. I was like, whatever. It's shocking that they shot her, but she's not dead because I didn't think she was human.
yeah.
But then they started killing everybody, and I'm like, is this the gun devil like bewitching people, or is it the gun devil is the people? Not that one guy who was the Yakuza kid, but
Is he every gun? I mean, it would maybe stand to reason that he was at least a
he's
part
just
of
every gun, and that's what he looks like.
maybe. And then you wonder if the for symmetry, and dramatic purposes and stuff like that. Like that girl is the Aki of the Gun Devils team. Like they kind of are analogous. Like they're both like that's his lieutenant. I don't think that we've seen the Gun Devil yet.
No, I don't think so either.
Yeah. And so but you know what I mean? Like where it's like now there's like they both have control of they have control of an animal, type thing. They kind of have, they're sort of, they're adept at combat and shit like that. And I think that, and now Aki has mad beef with this girl. And so, it'll be a showdown, where Denji's fighting the Gun Devil, the big bad. He's fighting her. The rest of the underlings are maybe fighting other surrogates for themselves. I'm just thinking,
I think this girl is the big bad. I don't know if she's not the Gun Devil, but I think it feels like she has top boss energy of this is this unassuming hoodied girl shows up.
Sure.
And I don't know, because the goat, all the other devils are.
They're all terrified.
They're terrified
of her.
of her. They're I don't, and so that seems that seems like top boss energy. So she might just be
the Gun Devil. The Gun Devil seems like to be the top boss
because they keep telling us, but is it?
No, I mean it could be a twist or whatever it is. I mean I guess I'm thinking of it as far as at kind of
what if she's there is no Gun Devil actually?
Oh, that'd be interesting. That'd be
and all the atrocities that happen. That was me. I just made up a Gun Devil. Or something.
No, I don't think that's too wild.
It could be. I'm still banking on Gun Devil's going to be a part of it, but
I think that's if you get that right, cool, your status as Moracle is reinstated, but I think we've heard
the Moracle is still here. Yeah, the Moracle's still here.
We've heard too much about this Gun Devil for there not to be an actual Gun Devil, and it would just be a weird misdirect for a character to show up 8 episodes in and be a misdirect. I don't know. It just story-wise it doesn't make sense to me.
Well, I think it would be one of those things where it would be possible, it would be where I'm going to fight the Gun Devil. I'm going to the Gun Devil's lair. The Gun Devil will be there, and then they show up, and they're there never was a Gun Devil. Where they kind of do a Iron Man 3 type thing or whatever it is. Where it's I was the fake Gun Devil. I think we're gonna be. Maybe we won't see them at all, but I do think that it is. I agree with Morgan that this is big bad. This is a big bad energy for sure. You know what I mean?
I agree with that for sure. I think that she's the fact that the other ghosts or fiends are afraid.
Fuck that.
And even Power's I can't even see.
I don't even know what he did. I can't follow his movements. I don't know what that was. And Power didn't do shit.
Now he's the Gun Devil.
There you go. Yeah, Power wasn't even in the fight. Didn't really do anything.
Yeah, right. Fucking useless.
No, she jumped in there when they shot Denji. But I think there was a little bit of a little clue in the fact that because we're seeing them get shot by these random people, even the granny. And at first I'm they're maybe hypnotized, but no, it seems because the Yakuza guy actually did have a reason to want to shoot them all as revenge. So I'm wondering if maybe the Gun Devil or whatever is powering the Gun Devil gets into aggrieved people to make them
what would solve your problem.
Exactly.
I think I like that. That makes sense,
And what if a gun just showed up on their bed and then when they wake up in the morning and then they're hey, your boss you hate or
what if the granny because that guy was did he say it was his son, right? That was the Yakuza boss's
grandfather.
Something like grandson. He was related to him, right?
Yeah.
The granny was his fucking wife.
Maybe,
and they're just
what I mean?
Yeah.
It's possible, and it was a big orchestrated. It's a very very Godfather-esque. We're all hitting everybody. You know what I mean? Type shit.
Because but we think this is a Yakuza thing.
See it's one of those things where it's now I'm wondering. No, because because you're kind of wondering because he was a regular dude and the wolf was like, "You fed me something really strange."
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And so it's like now you wonder if.
Well, no. He said that when they were in the mouth, I thought he was referring to Denji because he was like they were inside the wolf's mouth being protected, right?
No.
Weren't they? Or am I crazy?
No, he had him eat the guy.
Oh, I thought he had like chomped on them to like keep them away from the guy.
No.
Oh.
Like Gator Girl or whatever it is, kind of keeping him safe in there.
Okay,
It's like,
never mind.
I didn't read it as that. I didn't read it as
So
that.
he ate the guy and he was like, that was strange. Yeah,
Dude, like it's like this tastes weird, and then the fucking and then the sword came out of their head.
What if the gun flesh gets into people?
Right.
That's possible.
Infects them and makes them into devils.
That's what I'm saying. Like, because it would be interesting. It's like if it's possible, or at least how I think how I'm seeing it is like maybe it's like a weird like you said, Morgan. Like they kind of can it's like a Pennywise. Like they can kind of like influence you and kind of get you to kind of do the one thing. They become a part of it. Like vengeance, crimes of passion, whatever. They really like that. They feed on that. They're like, you should grab yourself a fucking gun and get fucking even or whatever the fuck it is. But because it's like they're like, oh, this is a Denji thing, and Denji is kind of becoming is maybe going to be a problem for me down the line. Mm-hmm. And like maybe it was one of those things. It wasn't until they defeated one of the Yakuza guys, right?
Yeah.
And then that's when old girl revealed herself. Like was she kind of like softly sort of like keeping watch over the thing, and she goes like, oh, they killed him. They weren't successful. I got to step in. Type thing, and maybe they never even knew. It's one of those things. Like, do the Yakuza people like do they have an agreement with Hoodie Girl or not?
Well, because we know that
that's something that I think would
the
be
grandpa was in cahoots with a devil, wasn't he? Or he was just
he was in cahoots with the zombie devil.
Yeah,
so that could stand a reason. Yeah. Okay.
I do love the it's definitely very very tropey of like the idea of like the most powerful villain is like just a tiny girl. It's just like this like
it's great.
It's awesome. I love it.
Evil Toph.
Yeah, it's so good.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like these are just such great low key cosplays you could do.
Oh my god!
No, that's what's lovely about some. It's like you just need like a couple of contacts and a pair of horns and like
and if
you know.
You know.
Yeah. Right, 100%. Yeah. Really, this was one of the most impressively directed.
Yeah.
So good.
No,
like episodes that I've seen. I think it kind of reminded me. I made a little bit of mention of it before, but it did kind of remind me of No Country for Old Men, about how that movie there is no score, like there's nothing, there's no music, there's I think like one music sting in the entire movie. And it's just diegetic sound being the sound that's kind of like in the world. And they really make you fucking feel that shit. Like you're hearing planes. I was like, is there a plane going on? Like, you know what I mean? Like you're hearing like all this stuff. It was totally kind of bled out of the whole thing. And it just made things so fucking tense.
When she's like humming and like kind of like in the shower and just walking and kind of, feel like how she's kind of drunk. Everything about that whole opening sequence, that first like 5 minutes of this whole show was fucking great.
Like you can really hear like the feet slapping on the linoleum and shit like that. You know what I mean? Like it just I don't know. Like, and it was very. I love a show that will just like take like a patient moment. They've done it a couple of times. They did it kind of like when they were when Aki was making breakfast and stuff like that, and then it just gets fucking. And it was kind of the same thing, but it was like a longer, more kind of protracted, higher stakes version of the same kind of idea, as opposed to Power kicking in the door as being cast. This was like a kill. This was a hit. You know what I mean? And stuff. And it was fucking gnarly. I mean, like, I'm pretty sure that fucking Makima's okay.
Yeah,
fine. It's a little bloody.
Fine. No, I mean, like she's okay.
Fine.
It's one of those things where Now this is a question: is everyone that draws a gun that dude with the like a guy like that?
I think so,
with
right?
with the things, or were they just
not with the knives? But I mean, I think they might be their own devils.
Maybe. Who knows? Right, 100%. I mean, like, I think that, like, is that like, are they all kind of like that, or were they just like, well, we're gonna beef up especially the guy who's doing the hit on Denji and the crew.
Oh, they
Denji and Power. We need one of the most.
yeah.
We need the top motherfucking dogs like on this thing. I could maybe see there being a little bit of that. It would be interesting to see how that expresses itself. Like if I think the only other thing that kind of makes me think that there might be special and that might be an exclusive thing just to them is that he is featured in the opening the opening thing, and so it'll. I feel like we'll be seeing them again, obviously. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Maybe it's just not. Maybe it's just regular hits. Because maybe people think that again. Like I think this will be a conduit for us to reveal within the story and to everybody else what Makima's deal is.
Right.
Yeah.
Like she's going like if she's like, oh, you're not human at all. Like I mean, like even though the eyes kind of was a little bit of a dead giveaway. You know what I mean?
I
like
mean, Denji has sharp teeth when he was human.
Yeah.
Right. No, totally.
I've kind of been like, if somebody looks
but
weird,
the eyes is something else, unless she just wears contacts or whatever it is. But that's like because her eyes are kind of like Powers.
Yeah, but nobody ever calls her on it.
No,
So
I
it might
agree.
just
No,
be
and also this is a fantastical world where their guy goes like this and he
I
fucking.
feel like
and
they would be like,
No,
oh, those
100%.
eyes are weird, right?
Yeah,
Like,
100%.
Yeah.
I think it's in this world it could be very possible that somebody just has eyes like that and they just have
Yeah.
teeth like that and whatever the fuck else.
Sometimes your teeth are just sharp.
Right, right, exactly.
Although
yeah.
maybe you know what? I think the backstory is that Denji was like when he lost his parents, he was trying to raise money. He went to the fighting pits of King's Landing.
Oh.
And they sharpened his teeth. So
There you
he
go.
could fight the other kids.
Yep.
Totally. That's going to be a conduit for her to reveal a little bit more of her deal to everybody and then also possibly be like, okay, here's the fucking deal. Here's the real deal. As far as like what, or like I need to let you in on another echelons of
I
planning.
pose
like
as a human.
right.
on
Here's a
purpose.
chupa chup whatever.
That's the
Buckle
Chupa
up.
Chups. Oh my god, what a throwback! I totally forgot about those. So yeah, okay, that's another thing that people have said in the comments that kind of they haven't quite illustrated the year of this show. The year that the year of our Lord that this show is set in is 1997.
Oh, whoa, okay. It's a period piece. I didn't even.
I mean, like there's not that much to give it away. I mean, you think about it, like there's not like they're not using cell phones that much. They're not using computers that much. You know what I mean? And so I think that's something.
There is no
to bear in.
9/11 devil.
I mean, and maybe that's something that, and maybe that's something that I don't think that's supposed to necessarily be like a big spoiler or whatever the fuck it is. But that was something because I remember like when we had the conversation about 9/11 and if there's a surrogate or whatever the fuck it was. Like I guess there's not like it's not like a 1-to-1. It's kind of not like as parallel to the real world as I think that we maybe thought it could have been or whatever it was. But this is in the 90s. So like this is like 1997, which is interesting. Powerful, and I feel bad about Himeno. I mean like say what you. I mean like I think that
Problematic, but she didn't do it in the end.
Yeah, and I, and she kind of said, she sort of was just like, yeah, it's a bad idea that shit, happens or whatever. So it's like, I don't know, she's at least a little aware, and
But
they
also, I'm
addressed
gonna
it.
traffic you to your boss.
Sure, totally. But she's like, but have you seen how fucking hot Makima? I mean, like, come on, like, you know what I mean? So yeah, so that's where. One of the most well-crafted episodes of the
So
season,
cool.
without a doubt. Like it's just how they directed it, how they showcased it. It was really cool.
Beautiful directing, yeah, for sure.
It's definitely got to be like something where like again, I wonder how manga readers, I wonder how they're coming towards this where they're just like, wow, that was really wild. That was such a cool way to show it. You know what I mean? And so I think that the directing of some of this is probably makes it feel. It's got to be how people, because you wonder like what an incredible moment that was in season 2 of Attack on Titan when they kind of did like that perspective thing where they sort of not Erwin, where Reiner and Bert were like, yeah, so we're giving up the goat, and we're I'm the colossal titan, and blah blah blah, and just how they directed it, like, like how did they like? I'd love to read the manga just to kind of be like how did they get that across, or was that like a creative decision in the direction that they wanted to kind of do, or whatever it was? And this kind of begs the same question, where I'm wondering how this was characterized in the show, and then just where where they kind of were like, oh, dude, we should play it like this. We should do it like this. So anyway, so I don't know. It was very interesting. Shocking. Definitely had our jaws on the floor. We weren't joking. We weren't joking that much while this motherfucker was going on because it was really crazy. And I mean, problematic fave, but Himeno was kind of trying to,
she tried to get her hero moment in the end there.
Trying to do right, had a lovely little hero moment, and now like the stakes are.
We should have known when she was like, "We're gonna have breakfast all the time and be best friends."
Yeah, we should have. Right.
We should have known.
For sure. Yeah, 100%. It was.
And they didn't.
She's like, "I'm gonna buy that boat."
I just need one last breakfast on this job. You know what I mean? Like it's that type of shit for sure. You know what I mean? Like. Oops. I mean, I think we all kind of felt like it was something was gonna happen. We knew that. You know what I mean? I mean, just the lack of music, just sort of, you're just like waiting for something to happen because you're not being emotionally manipulated by the music and shit like that. And so like so I don't know. A great episode. Gonna be one of the ones where people are gonna be very. I'm sure everybody's gonna be like. I can't wait. Like Abe even said, like he sent me just like, yo, this episode of Chainsaw Man, and he just sent the eyes emoji or whatever it was. I was just like, and I was like, oh, he was right. You know what I mean? So yeah. So definitely excited for next week. If you guys are excited for next week, and if you guys want to get early access to this shoot and to everything else, all the other shoots that we have for Chainsaw Man for the rest of this run of season 1 over here, you guys want to get early access to that before anybody else gets to check it out, you can do that by becoming a part of the Patreon, of giving us a little bit of support, helping us keep the lights on, help pay our editors and expand our coverage and all that good stuff over there. And you can do that by becoming a part of the Patreon by hitting us up on our Patreon. The link's in the top pinned comment or the description below. You click either one of those, takes you over to our Patreon, and that gets you full and uncut access to all of our Chainsaw Man reactions, including all of our other stuff on the Toon tier and the animation tier, everything over there. You also get exclusive podcasts, movie commentaries. We just rocked a really fucking fun and really fucking filthy a lot of talk about Val Kilmer's dick in the Willow commentary track that we just did. That was pretty great. A bunch of stuff. We just did a great episode of BVE. About like kind of highlighting Kevin Conroy, like R.I.P. and everything like that. So a lot of really cool stuff that you get over there for a pretty damn fair price. We hope you guys consider doing that. But if you can't do that, still want to help us out, you can hit us with a like and subscribe because that shit always helps. It never fucking hurts. We appreciate y'all for hanging out with us, and we'll check y'all later.